Hello everyone, today I'm going to be bringing you the Starbound crew video. Basically, I'm going to be going through all the different types of crew members you can get and what they do. You guys really requested this video and I did finish it for you. Hopefully you enjoy it and let's get into the video. So I'm going to grab this quest from the colonist. Luckily, it's a really simple one, which is just to have 20 plant fiber and then craft it and then give it to somebody. Fortunately for me, it does actually give me the medic, which is the one I wanted to start off with this video, so I was super happy about that. So I'm going to start the video off with the crew member you just saw me unlock, which is the medic. Now, he's currently on the follow state, which means that he's going to follow me around the ship or even planet when I beam down to it. If I press E on him, he's going to switch to a waiting state, and it will just mean he no longer follows me, and it will just act like a normal colonist. I'm going to put follow on him again, and just make sure that he comes down to the planet with me. I should add, once you have a colonist, if you go to sail and then go to crew, you're going to find all the information of all your crew members in there. And another thing that the medic does do is that he applies a regeneration buff. And when you're on the ship, the regeneration buff is permanent, and when you're on the planet, which I'm going to demonstrate now, is that when you take damage, he will then apply the buff. And this is one of the main reasons why I don't like the medic too much. He's fine if you're working on a planet and you beam up and you've taken some damage and you need healing. So if I get hit, he'll say, "Look, someone needs healing," and heals me. And if I get hit by this guy again, as you can see, because he's already given me the buff, he's not going to heal me. So I've been hit again, he's not going to heal me, and he doesn't seem to want to heal me more than once when in like a single combat instance. So I've got to wait until this enemy has died, and then I need to get hit by another enemy for the medic to actually want to heal me again. So let's quickly try and find another enemy. This is going to be a part where I just don't find the enemy at all. There we go, here's another one. So let's make sure that the medic's in sight. Gonna take some damage and he should heal me. You gonna heal me? You're just gonna wait here? No, he's not gonna heal me. We're gonna have to take some more damage. And it's seemingly random. I just don't like the medic for this reason. He doesn't offer that much combat-wise. And where are you going? Oh, there you are. And when I do take damage, he decides if he wants to heal me. There we go. He actually healed me that time, which was nice of him. And let's see if he'll heal me again if I just purposely take damage from this guy. I am getting spanked about by this enemy, and the medic just does not want to heal me. It's such an unfortunate thing. It's like, if he healed me when I took damage, or I could tell him to heal me, or even when we're standing still out of combat he healed me, it'd be a much better colonist or crew member. But at the current state he's in, he's just not that good. Interacting with the campfire. You did a good job, man. You did a great job. But if you're on the ship, the regeneration buff gets applied immediately to you, and this kind of makes him somewhat useful. As someone you just leave on the ship and never come back to. Just abandon him in that chair forever. I should add as well, if a colonist dies, he gets automatically beamed to your ship, so you can go and collect him, and if you die, when you get beamed to the ship, he'll come with you again. So the next two crew members I'm going to be showing in the video are the soldier and the outlaw. Basically, these are the two crew members which are designed for combat, so everyone apart from a couple in the crew members can actually fight, but these two will do a little more damage, as I believe, and are just going to be generally more useful when you're exploring a planet. Let's see if we can get these guys to attack. And you may notice that they're already doing more damage than the medic originally, and they're actually taking a lot more damage than the medic would be able to. So they're not too bad at all. So I'm going to cover the chemist now. So there's actually 3 different types of chemists, and each chemist has a different buff. There's the glow chemist, jump boost chemist, and the rage chemist. And you may already know what 2 of these do. And the one that most people don't know about is rage. So glow, as you can imagine, it applies glow to everyone in the crew and myself. Jump boost will allow me to jump higher, and rage actually increases your damage. Now, I did cover getting an item that gives you rage in another video, and if you're interested in it, I will put it in the description. But to keep on track with this video, so I don't digress too much, the best 2 personally to take down with you is going to be probably the jump boost and the rage if you're just going to go out and explore the top of the planet. If you're going underground, maybe the glow chemist would be worthwhile, but they work in a similar way as the medic, meaning that when you're on a ship, they're giving your buffs actively, but when you're on the planet, they kind of pick and choose when they give it you, and it kind of makes them worse. It's a shame, really. If the chemists give the buffs permanently, they'd definitely be a lot better, but for now I'm going to take down the double jump chemist and the rage chemist, and I'll show you how they actually apply the buffs to you. It's a similar situation where when I get into combat, they're going to give it me. So all the buffs are going to start ticking down. Glow is the slowest, so you can actually just leave the chemist behind and get a lot out of glow, whereas rage and double boost goes down quite quickly. Alright, so maybe they'll actually... There we go. So when I get into combat, or this thing is aggro to me, they've actually given me the jump in rage boost, so I can now use the double jump, and I can use the extra damage from rage. Which is, it's pretty cool. They're really nice crew members to have with you. So the next two I'm going to be covering is the engineer and mechanic. Now these two are arguably the most powerful crew members there is in Starbound currently. The engineer will periodically increase your ship's fuel efficiency by 10%, and the mechanic will periodically increase your ship's fuel capacity by 10%. So what does that mean? Basically, over time, you're going to get a larger fuel tank, and you're going to spend less and less fuel. And this apparently gets so good later on, and the longer that you have them, that you basically have no fuel cost. And I'm going to try and show you and demonstrate this working. Right now we've got a full fuel tank. We're going to give these guys a ton of time to get some ship upgrades done, which they're just going to do passively. I don't know what the period of time is, but we'll just have to wait and see. So basically now it's gone up and it says fuel tank capacity increased and fuel efficiency increased. As you can see, it's now gone up to 1100, and it's very likely increase or reduce the amount of fuel we're going to use. So let's see how much it costs to actually go to another planet. It's saying just 24 fuel. So let's try max range. Let's go to 042. It's usually cost about 500, I believe, to go this far, and now it's only costing 454. So as you can see, it has actually gone down 10%. So now I'm going to leave them for even longer and see how low we can get this to go. So I've left it to do a few upgrades. We're now at 10 upgrades total from both of them, which has increased the fuel tank to 2000. And now if we travel the max distance, it's now taking only 192 fuel. That is ridiculous, but we're going to go even lower. Okay, so now I've left it to do another 20 upgrades, and now as you can see, my fuel capacity is at 3000, and to travel the max distance is now only 74 fuel. But, once again, we're going to go even lower. Alright, so we've now done 90 upgrades. This has put our fuel tank capacity at 10,000, and now when I go to the ship travel, as you can see, there is no fuel cost. I can go to this planet for 0 cost. Now, I'm not sure if it stopped at about 70 or 80, but all I know is it is crazy how good these two are. So basically, you don't even need the mechanic. You can just get the engineer, leave him to keep upgrading your ship, and then eventually your fuel costs are going to be 0. And once you've hit that 0 cost, you can travel around freely, not having to worry about gathering fuel. But it's absolutely ridiculous how strong this is. So the next crew member I'm going to be showing you is the Janitor. Clean that up. Clean that up. Clean it up. Ah, just a useless person on the ship. Don't even know why you're here. Why are you here? Why are you just sitting around not doing that? Even cleaning was not a... So the last crew member I'm going to be showing you is the Tailor, and Tailor's probably my favorite one, just because of what you can do, and that is, you can actually make all your crew members wear a specific outfit. So in this case, I want them to have my monkey tail and my scientist uniform. Hit Sure, and as you can see, they've now all got a tail. It's actually the same color as their pants as well, which is pretty cool, so I can distinguish them, and they've all got the science jacket on. It's just a really cool NPC, and does more than the Janitor. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. It's crazy how much support you guys have been giving me. This channel's been growing, you guys have been commenting. It's just been a really, really great experience, and I can't thank you enough. But that's everything for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video.